Good evening and welcome to Lagos Update on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. This program highlights the activities of the Lagos State Governor and other state events. I'm Adeola Akindele. We'll begin today with this story. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has charged Nigerians to use the forthcoming National Festival of Arts and Culture, NAFEST Festival, as an opportunity to galvanize Nigerians and project unity in the country. He implored Nigerians to save their diversity, ethnicity, and religious tolerance as an opportunity to unite without allowing politics and other things to divide them. Governor Sanwo-Olu made the appeal when the National Technical Committee of the National Festival of Arts and Culture, led by the Director General, National Council for Arts and Culture, Olusegun Runsewe, paid him a courtesy visit at Lagos House Ikeja ahead of the NAFEST Festival holding in Lagos in November. The governor also said Lagos State, apart from hosting the NAFEST Festival in November, will also commission the biggest and best African museum, the J.K. Randall Museum of Arts and Culture, and host the United Nations World Tourism Organization and Art Exhibition in November. On his part, Otumba Runsewe commended Governor Sanwo-Olu's commitment to promoting tourism, arts and culture, noting that the decision of the government to make entertainment and tourism a fifth pillar in the six-pillar themes developmental agenda for Greater Lagos is commendable. Lagos State Government has inaugurated the Technical Committee of Civil Servants to work with consultants in the preparation of the Ibeju-Lekki Model City Plan. Commissioner for Physical Planning and Urban Development, Idris Salako, during the inauguration of the committee in Alausa, said it became expedient to give Ibeju-Lekki a functional development plan, considering the economic potential of the axis. He explained that despite its vital economic premises, Ibeju-Lekki is not until now covered by any development plan dedicated to its spatial and sectoral development, but included under the Ekpe Master Plan and Lekki Comprehensive Master Plan. Salako noted that the administration of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu decided to pull out Ibeju-Lekki Model City Plan from Lekki Comprehensive Master Plan to proactively plan for the sustainable development of the axis over the next 20 years and forestall the abnormal situation of a plan having to chase development. He enjoined members of the technical committee to work assiduously towards realizing their objectives of preparing the plan, while urging them to make the experiences and the service count in form of meaningful inputs to the process. Away from that story, LAMMA Academy, the educational arm of the Lagos Waste Management Authority, LAMMA, has completed plans to organize a 4-week summer school for children aged 8 to 13 years from the 1st to 26th August at its headquarters, Ijora Olopa, with a focus on the tenets of effective waste management. The Managing Director, Chief Executive Officer of LAMMA, Ibrahim Udumbuni, said the summer school was put together to groom the young generation on the need to imbibe a positive mindset and outlook on environmental issues during the holiday period, while also educating them on effective waste management and environmental best practices. Udumbuni urged parents and guardians to use the opportunity presented by the long vacation in schools to enroll their children in WATS for participation in the summer school, adding that children who could not participate physically can connect online According to the team lead of the academy, Elizabeth Ademola, the summer school program was structured to simplify the concepts of waste and environmental management to children, as well as ensure that every child has sufficient and holistic knowledge of issues bordering on environmental sustainability. The LAMMA Academy was recently recognized as the best in the promotion of environmental education to youths and students in the state at the third edition of Lagos Waste Forum Sustainability Award, organized by Statewide Waste and Environmental Education Program SWEEP Foundation at the University of Lagos, Akoka. Away from that story, as the 2023 general elections draw closer, the Lagos State government is taking its ongoing residents sensitization program on Permanent Voters Card PVC registration and collection to the Lagos State University of Ojo and Lagos State University of Education Ijaniki, where the students were urged to join hands with government in building a new Nigeria. The state government noted a registration and collection of permanent voters card is a guaranteed license for participating in the nation's electoral process, urging them to go out and register for their PVCs or pick them up from the INEC office if they have registered before. Special Advisor to Governor Sanwo-Olu on Education Tokunbo Hajj, who led top government officials to LASU to sensitize the students, stressed the need for more students' participation in the electoral process and task of nation building. According to him, since youths, students represent about 53.5% of the total population of the country, there is the need to carry them along and give them adequate orientation and enlightenment on leadership role, and the need to participate in the electoral process towards choosing a God-fearing leader that is committed to infrastructure development and good governance. The sensitization program, which was at the instance of the Office of the Special Advisor on Education in conjunction with the Students' Union governments of both the Lagos State University LASU and Lagos State University of Education Ijaniki campus, have large turnout of students who turned the sensitization program into a carnival-like across all faculties and departments of the universities. Wahab charged the students to take advantage of bringing registration centers to their campuses to register and collect their PVCs, noting that their PVC is the major weapon with which they can fight hunger and poverty, while it could be used as well as to sustain good governance. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu is expected to be the special guest of honor at the 2022 Lagos Climate Change Summit with the theme Integrating Climate Actions in Lagos State Development, Investment Opportunities and Trade-offs. As preparations peaked for the 9th Lagos Climate Change Summit, the Lagos State Government expressed readiness to expand the scope of private sector partnership for a greener Lagos. Speaking at the pre-event media briefing at Alausa to herald the commencement of the summit on Tuesday, August 2, Commissioner for the Environment and Water Resources, Tunji Bello, said better and faster results are expected from the collaboration. He explained that the collaboration, which has started from the conception and planning stage, will get to the delivery of the mandates of the summit. Bello noted that the theme for the summit, Integrating Climate Actions in Lagos State Development, Investment Opportunities and Trade-offs, demonstrates government's commitment to climate action as a state and how new vistas of opportunities could be opened. He said last year, during the 8th Lagos Climate Change Summit, the state government launched the Lagos Climate Action Plan, which is aimed at charting a course towards achieving net zero emission in Lagos by the year 2050, which is achievable through the implementation of impact-oriented actions across major sectors of the economy. The Commissioner added that What this translates into is that the government have to accelerate the development of a green economy in the state, exploring innovative climate solutions and mobilizing necessary resources required to achieve this target. He appealed to all stakeholders, development partners, investors to join in the progress towards achieving a green and sustainable economic growth in Lagos. The Lagos Commodities and Futures Exchange has been inaugurated for real-time trading with the launch of Eco Gold coins valued at £100 million in tranches, which commences the electronic trading of commodities receipt in Nigeria. Speaking at the inauguration ceremony in Lagos, the special guest of honor, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, expressed optimism that Lagos Commodities and Futures Exchange would create limitless opportunities for investors to earn steady income from electronic trading of receipts of their commodities products on a transparent and well-regulated market. Governor Sanwo-Olu, who launched 58 units of sports contracts of Eco Gold coins backed by gold, stated that the contracts could be redeemed at any time. And finally, on the program today, no fewer than 345 Lagos State participants in the just concluded 2022 Hajj exercise in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia have returned home. Special advisor to the governor on Islamic matters, Abdullahi Jebe, expressed his gratitude to Allah for preserving the lives of every pilgrim and granting them the wherewithal to actively perform all the essential rites of the spiritual exercise, commending the pilgrims for the tolerance, understanding, and cooperation extended to government officials during the exercise. Jebe also appreciated Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu and his deputy, Obafemi Hamzat, for their support in making the journey a reality. And with that story, we conclude this week's edition of Lagos Update, a program that highlights the activities of the Lagos State Governor and other state events. You can listen to Lagos Traffic Radio on our website www.trafficradio961.ng and follow us on our various social media platforms: Twitter, Lagos Traffic 961, Instagram, Lagos Traffic Radio 961, Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. On YouTube, subscribe to our channel, Lagos Traffic 961. You can download our app, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, from Play Store for more updates. You can also follow me on Twitter at Adiola Akindele1. Thanks to my producer, Babatunde Akinyemi, studio engineer Oyeshola Ola, with support from the social media team. The executive producer is Tayo Akunle. I'm Adiola Akindele. Next week,